Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have another Ulta haul. And then as well, I'm very excited to be bringing you my first giveaway. So to enter my giveaway, I will give all the information at the end of the video and as well show you the goodies that I'm going to be giving away. So for the first thing that I bought at Ulta was this Anastasia lipstick set. This was $21. I wanted to try out Anastasia products more. The only thing that I've tried out is just their eyebrow pencils and their eyebrow pomade. So I wanted to see if their lipsticks were any good. So far, looking at the colors, they all look like something I will actually be trying out. They're pretty natural, and they look, well, they are matte as well. Okay, that's another nude looking color. And this one's nude, even more nude. And then the last one, it's not my favorite color, but it is a pink. I don't wear pinks a lot. It's just my preference. I prefer brown or neutral colors. So the other thing that I purchased was these Wet n Wild palettes. They are $4.99 each, but they had a sale when you buy one, you get one half off. And so I've swatched a couple colors. Let me swatch them for you. So with this one's called Nude Awakening, and this maroon color was actually the one that was catching my attention. They do swatch a little splotchy. The mattes are much more creamier than the actual like shimmers. The shimmers are very dry. The next one that I did purchase was the Not a Basic Peach. This is the one that I actually have on my eyes today. I was really loving this brown color, orange color right here. And as you can tell, well, it's very, sorry, my camera's very sucky. Nope, you can't tell, but for being a $4.99 palette, I thought it was pretty good quality versus actually spending 40 bucks for a palette that almost has the same consistency as these. And then the next one is actually a kind of redo of the old Comfort Zone from Wet n Wild. This is an oldie and a goodie. This is the old one. I do have it. This one's actually it was all metallics, the Comfort Zone, the old one. And so when I saw this one, they are, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say 6 colors are they look about the same. But again, the mattes are much more pigmented and creamier feeling than the actual, well, actually this one's a little bit better than the actual shimmers. So you can tell it looks just, oops, you can't even see it. Sorry, I suck at swatching. I need to figure out my life and see how I want to show y'all these swatches. And so when I saw this liquid glitter eyeshadow, the first thing that came to my mind was actually these, where'd it go? These on Stila products. Now this is $24, I believe, and this is only $4.99. And this is the Stila one. That's the Wet n Wild one. And so far, even though the Stila one is much more glittery, as you can tell, when it comes to the Wet n Wild one, and you rub your finger on it, so this is the Stila one, and that's the Wet n Wild one. You can't hardly tell, but the Stila one has so much chunky glitter that comes off of it. But that's my only complaint about it, is that since I have such oily eyelids, it flakes off throughout the day. So with this Wet n Wild one, I feel like it won't flake as much. And if it does, you won't be able to tell because the glitters are such tiny, small glitters versus the Stila one. But I am going to try it out, and I will definitely let y'all know how that one works out. and seeing which one I prefer. And so the next thing that I bought was actually a lipstick. It was on sale for like $1 something, so you can never go wrong with too many nude lipsticks from Ulta. And I've tried the Ulta lipsticks and they are actually pretty good. Then the next thing that I purchased was actually this NARS concealer. I've been wanting to try this. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I got the color in mustard, and I will be trying this out and letting you know what I think about it. I am very picky with concealers. I do have dryness under my eyes, so there's a lot of them that do tend to crease. And so the next thing that I purchased was actually these Multimaniac dual-ended eyeshadow kits. Well, they're not really eyeshadows, they're eye glitters, and they are so pretty. So for the first one, the white one is the liner, and then the purple one comes like in a dual, it comes in an applicator versus a liner. And so the next one is actually this one, and this one as well I have on my eyes in the inner corner and as eyeliner. And that's what this one looks like. One of the sides is like a pointed eyeliner tip, and then the other one is just an applicator tip. And then this one is the one that I'm gonna have most of the fun with because it's so glittery and so shiny. And this is the eyeliner one, and this is the applicator one. Alright, so now for the giveaway and the items I'm going to be sending one lucky winner. So for the first thing is the Garnier cleansing water. I love using this, especially since after I'm done using it, I don't have like this oily residue that normally a lot of face makeup removers do leave behind. But I do want to let you know that this does not remove waterproof mascara, but even then I still love using this. The next thing is going to be my exfoliating face wash from Philosophy. I love using this. I feel like it truly deeply removes a lot of the gunk that, for example, my Garnier face makeup remover doesn't remove. And then as well, since I do have a lot of texture on my skin, I have seen a big tremendous change on that since I started using it. So the next thing is actually going to be this Tarte blush palette. These are the colors. Oops, don't show my messy vanity. And then the next thing is going to be this CoverGirl waterproof mascara in the color black. I love using this. This is a mascara that I always tend to go back to. I feel like I haven't found one that compares to it, and so typically I always use it. Or if not, like for example, if I use one mascara, I tend to use that on top of it. The next thing I'm going to be giving away is my NYX setting spray, matte setting spray. I love using that ever since I started using it. I feel like my makeup has lasted way longer than before, and then as well, especially in the nose and T-zone area. And then the next thing I'm going to be giving away is my favorite Wet n Wild highlighter. I love using it. Actually, that's what I'm using right now on my cheeks. Anytime that I do typically try to stray away from it and use a different one, I always end up using it on top of whatever other highlighter I use, so it defeats the whole purpose. The next thing I'm going to be giving away is this Wet n Wild cream eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow that I use on top of all my eyelid primers. Doesn't matter what type of look I'm going for, or if I'm still going to use a cream base on top of it, I'm still going to use this right here. And then the last item is this perfect little sample way so you can try out the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. That way you can mix and match to your skin tone what works out for you. And like I said, if you do, so that way it actually saves you the money too, just in case whoever does receive it and does notice that they do have dryness under their eyelids, they'll know for sure that they can't buy the full size of it. And so the rules are to enter my giveaway is that you do have to follow me on my social medias, which will be linked down below in the description bar. You do have to follow me on Facebook, my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and as well be a subscriber on YouTube. If your usernames are different, for example, on your Instagram versus your YouTube, please leave your social media names down below in the comments, so that way if I do pick you, I can find all of your social media pages and don't think that you're not following me on one of them. Again, this is only going to be for the United States. Do apologize, I do not have the money to be sending it to like overseas. Sorry, maybe later, maybe next time. But like I said, to enter my giveaway, you do have to be followed on all of my social medias, which will be in the description down below. And then if you do want a bonus point, then you can share this video. Again, I do thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.